route, time to bounce, get the heck out of your parents' house. Time for something new, no more curfew. From your door to your dorm, from your dorm to your door. Nobody likes to move, but mad packers do.
Ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 1 of 4523 of Geekza. My name is Fig Christie.
And I'm Chris Hannell. Be sure to collect the whole set, including episode 17, the collector's edition produced exclusively by the Franklin Mint.
Oh, wow. Before we get into the bullshit, first we should start off with what we have that's sort of scripted, right?
Right. Let's get all the scripted stuff out of the way, which is, of course, news.
News!
First of all, for the 5 of you who still actually care, the PlayStation 3 has been pushed back yet again to an indeterminate date. All of you probably already know this as you've went screaming and crying to your GameStop associate wondering why your pre-order isn't going to be coming in, and of course they said, you didn't bother pre-ordering a PS3. It sucks. For the 5 of you who didn't know and who do care, Burning Crusade of World of Warcraft has been pushed back from its original November 17th date. It's going to be pushed back past Christmas towards 2007. Santa Claus sack just got a whole lot lighter.
Meanwhile, in Africa, while millions of people are losing their lives to HIV and AIDS, here in America, millions of World of Warcraft players will be gaining lives here in the next couple of months. Right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
You can do an okay
sure.
Christopher Walken. Can all Christophers do Christophers?
I've been working on Christopher Cross for a while, but I get
Cross?
beat up every single time I sing Sailing. No, Sailing Away. Sail Away.
Chris Cross.
No, not the rap group. Ew.
You have to walk around backwards with a sweater on.
Christopher Cross, like 19. It was before you were born.
I was thinking of Michael
sadly.
McDonald. I was thinking of, wow. I only screwed that up a little bit. Because Michael McDonald is the guy with the, never mind.
Was it sad that I knew who Christopher Cross was?
It's sad that you didn't think it was Chris Cross.
Stuck Between the Moon and New York City.
I remember that song. My dad played it for me.
There you go.
On the oldie station.
Dad's a dweeb.
My dad. So, what movies have Christopher... I mean, what are the primary... You have the ultimate Christopher Walken movies. You have Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
He's in it for 5 minutes, and he steals the show, at least in some small way. You think of Pulp Fiction...
I would disagree with that.
Well, yeah,
but
I know. There's a lot of really great stuff in Pulp Fiction.
True romance.
But he seems like a proportionately used character in that movie,
right?
Just because he's so good in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you go back and see, oh, dude, who was good in that movie? Bruce Willis, Christopher Walken. So that's an ultimate...
Wow, that was a short laundry list of... You just skipped over so many
Uma
people.
Thurman,
I want to slap you right now.
Sam Jackson, Tom Roth.
He hasn't even gotten to the main character yet. Here, just... John Travolta might have been in that movie.
Fuck John Travolta.
Had a couple lines.
He had bad hair.
Ving Rhames.
Ving Rhames is cool. Phil Lamar.
Oh my god, I shot him. Okay, here's Christopher Walken.
Retroactively.
15
Spoiler
minutes
alert.
later.
Ultimate Christopher Walken movies. Was he... Okay, did you ever see Domino?
Yeah, I saw Domino.
You did? I
Sadly.
thought you were anti-Domino.
I am anti-Domino. That doesn't mean I didn't see it.
You didn't like Domino?
No, not really.
Why?
I can't say I didn't like Domino if I never saw it, can I?
You do that kind of thing all the time.
No, I didn't.
You did too.
Name it. Name one.
Domino. You disliked it before you saw it. I didn't know you had seen it. I thought you were still...
I always just said I have no intention of
Okay.
seeing it.
Did you like Christopher Walken in Domino, or was he underused, or was he used as a caricature of himself? Go!
I think he was paid to play himself and phoned it in. That's just me. So he actually wasn't doing himself very well.
Yeah, baby.
That's very meta.
Yeah. He wasn't doing himself.
Right. Okay.
Nobody loves me like me.
It was a very masturbatory performance.
What was his first good Christopher Walken performance? True Romance is 1993.
Oh god, we gotta go back a ways here.
Where are we?
We're back in the 80s.
I don't recognize any of these. Deer Hunter. He was not Christopher Walken during Deer Hunter. So we have to go above 1978.
We gotta go above 78. So we go past Heaven's Gate and the Dead Zone.
I haven't seen movies for shit. I haven't seen any of these movies at all.
I would say the first one that really jumps out...
He was in Batman? Are you kidding me?
He was in Batman Returns.
I never saw it. Max Schreck.
Max Schreck, man.
Was he walking in that movie? I mean, was at that point...
Yeah, he's pretty walking
At
in
one
that
point
movie.
in that movie, were you like, oh, cool, Christopher Walken's in this movie? Or
No,
was he
because
still,
I
or
was
was he
like...
or was he still... I mean, did he still have Oliver Platt syndrome back then?
I was 11.
You were 11?
I was 11 when Batman Returns came out, so I was not, ooh, Christopher Walken, I loved him in True Romance. Because that meant I didn't have very good parents.
What's wrong with you?
Sorry, I just wasn't the artur
All right, well,
that I am now.
Let's see what these movies I've seen. I haven't seen any of these movies, man.
I gotta go